Box Discord.
Oh, wait,
hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Albert. Nice to see you. I see Toast left.
Wait, it's just me?
Did he disappear? He's gone.
Oh my god, I can
Did
say
you
whatever
already
I want,
frighten
you can't
him
even hear.
away from the map? Oh no, he's coming back. He's washed his hands.
I had to run my hand under hot water to warm it up.
It's good. I thought it was a cowardly retreat in the face of battle.
No.
Foxbox, now that Toast has returned, how are you guys feeling about going head-to-head in this matchup?
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead, Albert. You start.
You guys can hear me? Hello? Wait.
Any second now, Albert. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect,
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so this is push talk. Okay, alright. Well, I'm here because my 4 teammates are too scared to be here. I'm quite terrified too. But I honestly think the interview is gonna be a lot scarier than the game.
Yeah, that's good. I'm really glad I'm having that effect on you and your whole team.
Oh no,
awesome.
no, it's not you. It's not you. It's Toast.
Toast, you're the intimidating one. Well, thank goodness. What are you doing that I'm not? Teach me.
I heard if you talk loudly, people respect you more. So
I've been
that's
trying
trick.
that one. That one hasn't worked out. You got anything else?
Talk as slow as you can, so people are constantly anticipating your next word.
Ah, that's powerful stuff, dude.
I gotta put my hand in the microwave. 1 sec.
Oh. All right, well, at least you've taken time to warm up your hands here, but tell me a little bit about the warm-up you guys did today for this match, Toast.
It was, well, we didn't do anything as a team because I woke up 15 minutes ago, but I did jump into the shooting range and I got 6 headshots. So
that's one more than you need to take out their team, so
yes, and 1 extra one in case they have a Sage.
that's smart. I feel like you're the rest, the 6 headshots. I mean, I don't think there's any other preparation you could expect here. Do any of your teammates go above and beyond that?
I don't know. I don't really talk to them. This is more of a business relationship, like a co-worker situation where we show up for work, we do our job, and we don't really interact outside of it. It's like I like to keep my personal life and my business life separate. I don't know what they do on their off time, but it's definitely not spending it with me.
All right, well, that's a truly professional way to approach this. Boxbox, give me some insight into your approach to this team here. Are you feeling as professional, as serious business as that?
Oh, absolutely. I am the only guy on a team of 4 girls, and they keep on calling each other queens. And every time like one of them gets a kill, they're always like, "Yes, girl! Yes, queen! You slay it!" And then when I get a kill, it's like, "Nice job, Albert." It's really fun. I like the environment. They're very nice to me.
That sounds really fun. I hope you guys bring that kind of energy into your next match here, and I want to give you one last opportunity as you face each other here to pass on some festive cheer, if you will. A Merry Christmas, a good luck, a Happy Hanukkah, whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
Foxbox, start us off.
Yeah, well, as part of the holiday seasons, I have committed to giving back to people who I think really need the money. So for every kill Toast gets, I'll be giving him 10 subs this game.
That's festive, generous, meets all requirements. Thank you, Foxbox. Excellent job. Toast, you now have a festive cheer to give.
As someone with a giant ego and the need to one-up others and a lot of money, for every kill Albert gets, I'll give him 20 subs.
That's beautiful. That's excellent. I want to encourage both of you to remember, too, that we're playing for charity today. Everyone watching in chat, you can hit ! Donate. Think about what we can do with the amazing cause we have. Thanks, Ms. 21. And thanks to both of you and your teams for your interview and for the game you're about to give us. So I'll send you on off to do that, and I'll bring back DDK and Van Silly to get Game 2 started.
Raise that could do a lot of damage, but I still find that it could work out with nanostorms if we have the Sage playing towards Heaven's side. But let's get on to that once we get those rounds coming through. Let's actually focus in on a knife round, and we'll get into the team comms at the same time. I have a knife.
Don't see anyone.
They
here.
see
No,
us.
there's just-
They see us on site. They see us from site.
Oh.
Reina
Okay,
spotted us.
one's there.
Well, there's one A. Is that what you said?
Oh, B.
On B.
I heard one on B.
Okay.
Let's
Reina's on
go.
B.
We're
Okay,
so
now we
sneaky
can
beaky.
go. And we should get a free plant here, and we'll just play around for the
Time.
yes for time. I like that, Albert. I like that very much. Waste their time. Y'all ever heard of that?
Here they come. Yeah, play time.
Waste their time. Haha.
Yep, a lot elbow. But remember, we just gotta waste their time.
Going.
We gotta go for him.
He's sticking it.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
Oh
off.
my.
He's off.
We gotta get it.
Wait, they're so good at knife rounds.
Wait, what?
They destroyed us. They like went as a formation as a giant blob.
That was kind of smart. It's fine.
That's what we wanted, Dan. That's what we wanted. Somebody to actually defuse a spike and everybody else around them.
Yes, yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, it's crazy we haven't seen that yet. But here we go. On splits, Team Toast, they will take the lead with that one, and that'll be the 1-0 starts. And they will get those SMGs rolling on through, so it'll be pretty difficult to deal the damage against them. We do actually have a couple sheriffs out, as well as a couple ghosts, so... Oh, looks like Ryan doesn't care. Does not care for your ghosts.
Yeah, very aggressive peek earlier on towards A ramp, and there's already support. Like after one kill, everybody's already rotated towards this this A site, which is fine because they actually already had a sage wall towards mid too. And when there's no shots, nothing being broken, you could take a little bit of that time and stack up just to gamble on that. And you see this default formation going back here on at least the default positioning on defense is working out once again to readjust.
Yeah, and Boxbox thinking there's a timing, but Abe's actually on the close angle. Unfortunate there, but maybe a chance for some damage here in mid. But Ryan able to pick up B-Nans at least before going down. But the Vandal's been collected by Poki, so this could be kind of scary actually. But Toast, they're running around on the site below. Plenty of time to start working these positions. Actually smoking himself off. Actually, well, trying to play inside the smoke. I can't believe we're seeing this. This is the gimmick. This is the new gimmick. And out of the smoke again. The mind games.
Dude, she actually sprayed him down pretty low though.
Yeah.
He's just looking for this shorty
If
kill.
he actually gets this shorty kill. Thank God for Poki. All right. Okay, Poki is really doing a great job with this one. Able to take down absolutely everybody. That's a pretty sick turnaround. Alex, they're in a 2 versus 4.
That's true. That's true. And I think just that one smoke kind of like just made things very difficult for just Team Toast in general. Because now that you're smoking yourself towards spawn side, you're also preventing your teammates from moving outside of spawn to help out. So thankfully for Toast, you kind of like disassembled the retake abilities that you're able to get there, and Pokimane was able to get like those individual 1v1s that you saw every single time. So to be able to get that round, get the plant, break the economy, get a Vandal on top of that too, you're in a great spot. And there we go, chat. Ask and you shall receive. Toast is now Santa Claus, and he's gifted us with the presence of a judge into this round.
Well, definitely has the ability to play in the smokes with the judge, and I think that's the thing. Before, you know, we saw Toast doing that with the cyber cages on Cypher. That was kind of the thing. But here it's going to be with the brim smokes. Just re-smoking mids consistently, trying to slow things down here for Team Poki, but
that's the
Team
strat, Dan.
Poki looking for the split regardless.
It's playing the smokes all the time. You saw with the shorty. This time it's going to be with the judge, and I think this is just going to be the mid-type hold for Toast for this half. Although there's a gap in his smoke.
Yeah, the Silver Dart will ping absolutely everybody here from Team Poki as they make their way towards the A site. And again, Team Poki have the better guns here. Boxbox with a fantastic timing on this flank. Definitely going to get one hit. And there we go. Ryan goes down. That's a 3 versus 5. 2 versus 5 here. Very difficult situation. for Team Toast. Team Poki did a good job after that initial resistance to just pick a site, go together. Good coordination, spacing throughout that push.
And I think we had like the, I think there was an attacker slower. Even though you saw that boombot that come out from Pokimane that got slowed down towards A ramp, I do like that it was still an attacker orb that was thrown there, because that recon dart that came out from Abe pinged 3 players, and that rotation already came through for Team Toast, which then means, okay, well, if you're going to get that slow orb on the top, despite it slowing down your boom bot, you're still preventing the opponents from going for like a wide triple swing up towards A heaven, and allowing players like Pokimane to actually get the push up, and also a flank from mid side that you saw through ropes. This time, though, we do have a gun round coming out. Unfortunately, Toast only able to afford a shorty, but he's playing this close. We have an Odin out at the same time, and here you go. Cue the shark music.
Oh my god! I think VoxBox just randomly, accidentally. Oh no, it's actually Starsmitten that hit him. I don't know what happened there, but Toast is gone, and only 2 left here now for Team Toast on this retake attempt. And there's just a lot of problems here, but Natsumi actually completely undiscovered in this forward position. He's able to get the situation working in favor here now for Team Toast. Now just 2 remaining. There goes the recon. That's going to give away 1 position, but I don't think Poki's been spotted. Great angle. It's a free kill onto Natsumi. Abe now has to do it by himself. It's going to be a tough one. On for the swing here around the spike, but great spacing there between Poki and Binance to guarantee that kill.
Was definitely going to say that for sure, because when you now spot where the last person is coming from, or you're thinking it's coming from because it's not towards garage and it's not really planted for you, I like the fact that Binance left the garage area to just support her teammate too, and have that spacing to not get lined up and to be in a great position for a trade in the end. It doesn't... like Poki doesn't really need to go for an even wider swing than that from how they were positioned, and a wider swing would potentially cause that lineup and a win here for Team Toast. But again, the strategy of working middle, we talked about it before, Dan. Winning condition here for Team Toast, get a little bit more mid presence from that, but it's not paying off here by just using these shotguns. But now we have double ultimates going to the A site to open things up.
Yeah, the showstopper will get the first entry there, and it's looking really good here on the entrance to this A site. Res comes through as well. That will make it a 5 versus 3. VoxBox has a good position to find the remainder here of Team Toast. Starsmitten, though, with the flank. And what a savage round coming out from Team Poki. That looks just so destructive.
That was super fast, and that's a great way to take advantage of an eco round coming in for Team Toast. Luckily for Team Toast, you've expended 2 ultimates to get into the A site, while you have 4 on your end into this round, so you have a chance to slowly come back. Like, these type of scorelines is very, very normal, actually, chat, if you're looking at a 4-1 scoreline, especially if you're the type of team that's... well, they didn't lose the pistol, but on teams that lose pistol and snowballs on these rounds, when you get closer to these situations where one team has scaled up their ultimates, there's always like a comeback game that happens. We've seen that a lot into even Champions itself, Dan. I don't know how many 6-6, 7-5s that we've seen through Champions, but it was all due from like an early 5-0, especially when you look at the Brazilian teams play. Yeah. And then we caught up to like a very close half.
Yep, that's very true, and can hold that forward because Poki's in a very forward spot there towards that A site and lurking in. I don't think she's been spotted. She's walking all the way. Now there comes the Satchel into the dark cover, looking for the kill, and assassinates Ariasaki. And that's a great amount of space claim for the team there. The spike is down on the ground, though, and someone needs to go back and collect it. It's just out there by itself, and Poki's going to keep going deeper, and it's just going from bad to worse here for Team Poki, as it's now just VoxBox left and just couldn't really be further from the spike.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you have these lurk plays, that has worked out for a bit as well for Team Poki with their triple duelist set up there on Bind yesterday. It doesn't work out this time. You wanted a little bit more coming in here for the attacker side to actually dwindle down those numbers to allow this flank to happen. But understanding that right now, though, even though VoxBox died towards spawn sign and was too far away from everybody else, that's also a cue for them to know that Team Toast are going for these early rotates, right? And we talked about it before. Round number 2, when a recon dart came out and 3 got pinged, everybody rotated around the B site. So if this is actually understood here for Team Poki, they could actually start playing around a lot with some very, very cool defaults and force these fake outs so they could go for open plants. And there's that default, right? 3 players holding towards mid, a Lear to come out towards one side. Box is already 1 away from another run it back, and they might try to fight back for like mid control, get an orb or get a kill on A side, and then really go for the explosion right after.
Good pick there from Poki. I think the ice orbs are still available, the slow orbs, but Arisaki's just going to keep the gun out. In fact, no, there's no util from Arisaki. She has to actually fight. She has to do the damage to delay the push. And it's going to actually instead be the orbital strike coming through from Toast to delay the push through B Heaven. And at the same time, it's only Box on the site, and the defender lockdown is going to just send them straight back to the A site here instead. Abe just holding position in ropes, and they go forward. They have no idea. What a huge turnaround here from Abe.
What a ninja spot. And recon dart down there. Oh, you saw it already, Dan.
Oh, it doesn't. Did it not get the ping? Abe
Doesn't
doesn't
seem like
realize that Stas. Oh, wow. That is so unfortunate.
30 seconds left.
We're going
Crazy
back and
round
forth,
here.
Dan. We're going back and forth.
Yeah. Insane. And that just leaves one player left. Toast himself with the operator, and I don't know how this one's going to go because you've got 2 players that could be absolutely anywhere. So it'll be very difficult.
Oh, they're going to hear him. Box going to get this kill. What is that, like 20 gifted, right? From Toast onto Box. So there is at least 1. But he's already got 7 kills, so that's a lot of gift that you're gonna have to give out here, Toast. But yeah, Dan, we went back and forth in this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I like it because there's been some great executions on both ends. By getting the orb, getting the first blood into the mailroom from Poki, that allows for them to focus more on the split into site. But once again, on the top of the site, there was a beautiful flash from the paranoia that came from Starsmitten from Ramen into B Heaven, but it was also retaliated by an orbital strike by Toast to prevent that push from happening. And again, we talk about these early rotates. We rotated 3 times because everybody's just fighting right now. And I like this. The readjustments on there's no fakes. So if they're calling for these early rotates, it's actually paying out here for Team Toast too. So it all comes down to the gun battle in the end. And unfortunately, a miss from a recon dart there. That didn't ping out Starsmitten into ropes. But look at his push on mid. Starsmitten wins it.
Oh no, trade coming through from Toast, and that's going to now give a huge advantage in favor of Team Poki. They'll march their way into the B site, and it's only Natsumi there around the corner on the Killjoy. And only a Ghost as well to work with. Cut off from her teammates.
Spike planted.
Here's all this information, but it's hard. Oh, actually, there's an opportunity. One goes down, and this box the great timing. That deals with Ryan and that B Heaven position, and that completely destabilizes the retake attempt. That's 6-2. Team Poki looking great right now in this first half.
Yeah, they got to find a way here for Team Toast to slow down this mid side. And you talked about it, the slow orbs are really good. And which is why I was saying I like the fact, though, that Ariasaki is playing towards B Heaven, because the slow orbs combined with how Natsumi is holding B site, excuse me, you could actually have a lot of good combinations between slow orbs and B main nanostorms. But this time they're trying to readjust. Okay, how are we doing this? How are we going to hold the mid side? And we're switching out the duelist now from A side to B. So Ryan Higa is now going to go towards B Heaven to support. And they're going for a triple hold and using the initiate to get information towards A main. I like this readjustment now for the defense. Although the only thing that sucks right now is that they're actually on an eco. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen now when we get into the gun rounds. And I don't think we should rotate that quickly as we place this wall. So that's another thing that we're going to have to look out for Team Toast once they get the rifles in.
There's just about a minute left for the spike plant now, and the information play coming out from Abe is just pushed all the way through A main into the attacker spawn. So if there's any sound cues at all from the attackers who are now rotating to A, the info will go to A, but unfortunately they're all walking. So this A site is completely open and abandoned, and Team Toast has no idea.
Oh no, they think that it's B, but now here comes the call. That showstopper, the attack line with no sound towards the mid side. Now you know it's happening towards A. But Starsmitten is going to get picked towards this mid side. Oh no, she got through the smoke. The timing on all of this.
Then Abe starts running around and Starsmitten will be able to get the kill anyway. This is crazy. Just almost running into another opponent there. The paranoia is going to allow Starsmitten to get the advantage in that next fight, but Arisaki will be able to upgrade, get the res. as well as the kill. So that's actually worked out quite nicely for Team Toast, but I don't know if they're going to have enough time here to get back to the spike.
And we're such in good positions now for Team Poki on these pulse plans. I don't think this is going to happen.
Yeah, they're in a very bad position. Box with a good angle. There's so many spots to look at. It's labored, but still works out in the end for Box. Ryan trying to do what he can, but it's not going to happen. And another round going to Team Poki. 7-2, looking great on the attacker side. You know, rocking that triple duelist setup once again. Does seem to be a good look for this team.
Another unfortunate situation that off the smoke here from Toast has taken advantage of from Team Poki that allows his timing to work for Star Smitten to do so much damage towards his B Heaven side. But you know what? That push towards A main all the way across, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's been discovered here by Team Poki, because the kill still came from Ramen. So they might have thought potentially here going to the later rounds that Abe might be pushing towards A side instead. So trying to fix this a bit, keeping Abe on the A side to get information is quite good. But we're going back to a default where they don't have that much pressure on mid side. Ryan Higa is now finally rotating to help out from ropes. But they're playing this very, very passively for Team Toast.
Oh, there might be a timing there for Box. Although the social util is there, able to get beyond it. Oh no, actually unable to get beyond it after all. Everything's going to get dropped, but that will actually expend a lot of defender utility towards this B site. That's a big win because there is plenty of time left.
Cutting noise, smoke is down, but a judge that's close.
Poki's in the A site too.
Box made it out. Oh,
Here
the
goes
wall!
Toast straight in with the judge through the smoke. The leer comes out, and that might be the MVP leer there, because that did prevent Toast from being able to see anybody. And so that judge has been neutralized, and the B site is under control. And I'm not sure about Poki's lurk. I don't know that she's been discovered there in spawn as well. So I think Poki's lurk is going to really put an end to this one. It really depends on this movement from the mid spot into B Heaven through Mail. Poki is going to just go right in front of the smoke. And that's a wrap. Team Poki 8-2 in advantage now.
The timing looks so good there for Toast in the end, but it was just that unlucky wall that came out there from Binance on that cross, because as soon as he heard the execution come out the leer, he's starting to shoot through the smoke, but now he's just shooting a block wall. So now the audible cue is out. They know that he's there. He's running out, still spamming, can't get a kill because of the leer, and that just crumbles down to defense there for Team Toast in the end. So, okay. They went back to readjust towards mid side, but you talked about it, Dan, here. So looking back towards mid, 3 players playing there. They weaken out towards the A side. So I like it from Team Poki so far that they're really thinking down and keeping the mid side guessing all the time. I'm liking now that there's a little bit of change of pace, though, for Team Toast, for them to try to get information early in these rounds, but understanding that a default, very slow passive play.
Yeah, Toast pushed B main instantly. So they have the information that they're not going towards anywhere except this A site. Abe's still playing very aggressively, goes down, and that's the entry point now for Team Poki. They've managed to take over the site. And... Oh, no! I was just pausing that like, is this really happening?
Imagine. Toast has been unlucky the whole game so far with timings. Imagine if that happened, Dan.
Oh, man, that's so funny. Okay, well, it looks like the retake attempt is on. Here comes Toast now on the 1v2. There's the Vandal. Oh, gets dinged through the box. It's so unfortunate. Res comes through. Is there a punish in time? No, Binance with the defense. And another round going to Team Poki, 9-2.
Last round.
One more round to go here, Dan, and it was desperate measures on the buy that they had on the previous round, but at least we have the... on the save, they have enough economy to get into a buy into this round because of the save that they've gone. So the operator is going to come out from Toast once again. And I feel at this point, maybe not wall up that early. You know, Toast has already posted it towards ropes. He's having some early defense, some help from Ryan Higa so they could trade out if needed be. And this could be a great opportunity to get a kill onto anybody that's going to try to work towards mid early. But look at the attackers instead. They're actually rushing out towards B.
Yeah, using the orbital strike as well, that's been burned. And trying to take advantage of this, Team Poki know there can't be any players on the B defense because they pushed the mids with everything. So they get that free sight and a free setup. Oh, trying to push through the ice orb there, leading with the Phoenix Soul to run it back. That's really good stuff from Box. And they're holding on to B main at the same time here, Team Poki. Really good defense thus far. And now only 2 players left to deal with. Toast as well as Abe.
Standing.
1 versus 3.
Launching smoke.
The smoke will allow Toast to cross, but again, that ice wall is so problematic. Oh, just going, Poki's just going to run up and finish it off. 10-2. Pretty good at first off.
Lots of confidence coming out here, Dan, from Team Poki after finishing that half. This is really good. I mean, so far, every single read that, or every single type of like adjustments that we're trying to do for Team Toast in every round has just been so unfortunate. Where they're like, okay, they're focusing on mid, Let's try to rush down mid on that previous round. Team Poki went towards B main. Then they're like, okay, let's work on extremities. Team Poki is working towards mid. So the ideas are there, and they're understanding the tendencies that are coming out of Team Poki on the attacker side. They're just not getting the timing right on when to guess that up. But let's check out the knife round here for the second half and see the comms as we go through.
Heard him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right. I heard a footsie too.
Wait, Celine, you're totally not hidden.
No, they're gonna come through mid, right?
I heard him be main, but maybe.
Wait, it's gonna be so funny if they come here.
Uh-oh.
We can sort of go together.
Oh, they're all here!
Yeah,
Okay,
run.
they
Oh, we're
all
here.
in. Let him plant. Let him plant. Let him plant.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. Who's the designated diffuser now?
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right.
Planted.
Okay. Now
This
what do we
is
do?
awkward.
Oh God, where they're blocking our entrance in.
All right. I'm gonna go around.
Okay, you go around.
Okay, you go around.
Hey, keep him busy. Keep him distracted.
Almost.
I split them up. Now we do the formation.
Last player
Oh my god!
I hate this. Dude.
This team is
I
so
hate
good at
it.
knife rounds.
I
It's so
hate this.
hard.
I hate this.
Okay, that was hard. I honestly hate knife rounds too.
If it means anything, this also happened to Caesar in the 1980s.
Did
you.
that's
Makes me feel better.
crazy.
Caesar in the 1980s.
Yeah, I'm really confused about the 1980s part, but I got the Caesar part.
Is it Caesar like the dog whisperer?
There's a dog whisperer called Caesar.
Yeah. But
Oh.
I think that was a show in the 2000s. Like 2010,
I was thinking more
maybe.
kind of Roman Empire Caesar, who
That's
you
what
know,
I'm thinking too.
got murdered by Ron. But anyway, it's going to be a fast run through the B main position, straight into the hot hands. Oh my god. Toast does not care.
Okay.
He was born in the flames.
Okay. He wanted to go with it. Judge power, judge accuracy, and a nice wall towards spawn side. In a great spot here for Team Toast to come back, at least to string these 2 rounds in a row here, Dan.
Yeah, this is big. This is big. We don't know what to expect from the kind of Brim on offense either, so it should be quite fun. There's that Judge. Oh man, just running it down.
I like it too, though, Dan. I like the fact that you're actually aiming more chest to legs, just so that the spread actually potentially brings more shots to the head at the same time. Because I think with one of the nerfs going into the Judge, a lot of these players are, at least in the pro scene, are aiming more towards like chest shoulders, more than just trying to land the burst into the head. So I like that. You're increasing the percentage of pellets that's going to get into your chest, into your opponent's chest instead. So running in gunning, a different way of running in gunning instead of using a Spectre than using a Judge instead. And we're going to try to run it back on mid side this time.
Yeah, they can just break the wall straight away. That's good. Kind of punish the wall going up. That utility being used.
Forcing out a heal there. Those nades put down 8 HP.
Oh dear. Poki got absolutely destroyed in that position, but look at how much support there was, though. That's going to allow trades to happen. Oh, and Judge comes in again. Toast just, I mean, this is the Toast energy we were looking for on Split. The big Toast energy.
Exactly. I think he's not letting go. He's not letting go this time right now, and you see how aggressive it is for Toast on the way that they're playing. And it seems though the strat in itself, Dan, is just like, let's keep going as a buy a ball and trade as much as we can from that. Because if on defaults we're still going for like a 1-3-1 or something like that, they could do a lot of damage because the Sage and the Raze are holding towards mid side this round. So there's not going to be any slow ups to try to stop them right now. There's not going to be any nades to split out the attack. It just has to come down to the flashes here of Box towards Heaven side.
Here we go. Box getting denied again by the judge. It just doesn't stop. And Toast is going for more there. The orbital strike is going to just flood them out so that more kills can be had with the judge. It's all a plan to just mentally boom everyone with the judge.
And it's working, Dan. It's already towards spawn side to cut rotations. And Fuslie only has a Marshal. This should be a round 1 here for John. Or for Toast, rather.
That was the judge kill.
Technically. He got an assist off that one, I could tell.
Judge will find you. Doesn't matter where you are. Inaz trying to get out of there, but it's not happening. And all right, there we go. 4 rounds is the deficit now, so that sounds pretty doable. Here for Team Toast, they were behind. I mean, it was a 10-2, or rather, I should say, from their perspective, a 2-10 half. And so you can't afford to make any mistakes. And so far, so good in that sense. Only 4 more rounds to actually even up the scoreline. And with that said, we haven't really seen proper buy rounds yet from Team Poki.
Correct. This is the first one right now. And for Team Toast, we went, what, B to mid to A, now back to B. So every single round, or they're just going to run it that way. We'll soon find out. But there should be a late alert from Ryan Higa right now as he's holding towards mid. So what can John or Toast do right now with Brimstone? I wonder if they're going to do Caterpillar smokes and just get into the B site.
Yes. We'll have to see, just chain those smokes together. Star Smitten on the other end of it, though, is looking... Oh, hello! That smoke goes down and no one is ready except Star Smitten picks up the kill on Darius Zaki, but in comes the judge.
That's
Please have mercy, Toast. We'll actually go down, and that's going to give a pretty strong advantage now here to the defenders. Rolling on through, sandwiching the remainder of Team Toast, and that'll be the first round for Team Poki on their buy rounds.
Well, just a little bit of an off timing there. Trying to figure out when that smoke was going to dissipate from that Omen to allow for them to go for that execution. But you saw that it was coming. The wall to come up and then probably the smokes towards Heaven and to just run it down with the judge. But those were a lot of bonus rounds that were being held up here by Team Toast. So they're definitely healthy going into this round. But no more trolling. I think we really want to try to fight hard now for Team Toast. So Toast is going to come out with the operator and using Ryan Higa as the entry. Nice turn away.
And that's a pretty huge entry frag there onto Box, leaving Poki with it all to do by elbow. How much can she get? There's 1 kill, can't find anything else. And that's going to mean that the attackers here have a pretty big advantage. Oh, the timing from Abe is perfect. Gets even better here for Team Toast.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left in terms of utility here. There's 2 Lears still available for Fuslie. Trying to move out with the team at the same time. So they'll spot one at Aura, but it's a 4v2 den on a pulse plan. Very hard to do.
Last player standing.
Yeah, just down to Fuslie now to get some damage in at least. Turret's going to get some pings onto Fuslie. Taking down that Sumi. Some good extra damage. And 1 more kill would be very nice, but not going to happen. The judge is ready.
And I'm like, I'm loving how... Wait, didn't he start with an operator?
I have no idea. I don't know, actually.
I think he started the round with an operator and finished with a judge. Unless he, like, sold it last minute and picked up a judge, and all the guns are on the ground. He decided to just say, I'm going to keep my judge. So let's see what happens now. 7-11. Now the ults are ready here, where potentially what Pokimane currently has, she's 1 away from getting a showstopper. I wonder if they're going to try to work for an orb early as well. But any type of death that they might have into the next round is going to be a gun round with ultimates too for a lot of these players on the defender side. So I wouldn't sweat it too much here for Team Poki yet. And Binans, she's fighting back with her own judge.
Yeah, it's a 1-for-1 though in mid. Box, this will be a hugely important kill. Oh, just hanging on the rope, and Arisaki still picks it up, though. Just barely. Such important kills coming on through here from Team Toast to open up the rounds, open up the sights, but is that a Bucky?
Yep.
I don't know about the Bucky, but
That's
we'll
the
see
one
what
we haven't seen in a long
Saltzman can
time.
do. Oh, reposition's pretty good. It's going to be a right click. Oh, it's still the Bucky, so it sucks.
It's difficult to still use these days, definitely, for the Bucky. That one has gotten a huge nerf in patch
Yes.
3.0, if not mistaken.
It was nuts. To be fair, it was just like
Insane.
a nuclear isotope.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that thing was insanely destructive, but it's been pulled back into balance.
But there hasn't really been any type of like defaults being held so far here by Team Toast Dan. They're just running it down every round. And it's working out well because Abe hasn't had a point where he needed to really use his Hunter's Fury. Although this round that he's currently posted towards Ramen, I wonder if he's going to try to run a fake with the Hunter's Fury, force a rotation out, and then go towards this A site. But you see these pings. I have a feeling we might go for a run it back towards A ramp and Pokimane to support here with her showstopper if we get information here from Box.
Quick flash and the hot hands will slow things down if they are to go up a ramp, but they're all going to go into the site, which I really like this. Oh, the counter here from Poki, sending the rocket from the showstopper forward, but not going to find its mark, but she is going to be able to get some space to help defend the backside. It slowed the push, bought time for her defensive teammates to come by and help her out. It's a great opening kill there onto Ryan. Looking for more here is Poki. Gets the reset. Out come the paint shells again. The reset into Natsumi doesn't go well this time.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Saltzman takes on Toast. Star Smitten. Absolutely blasting people.
How funny is that around that Toast had Vandal, they could run it down. But let's see what happens here. It's Matt Point for Team Poki looking to close it off. So let's check it out here and see what they want to cook up as their defensive strategy.
Shields, Albert, and then Celine, can you buy me? Thank you.
Here, Leslie, where are you?
Here. Oh, sorry, that doesn't help at all. Here.
Come
Heaven.
to me. Here. Trade.
Uh-huh.
They're mid.
Mid with the judge. They smoked this. Back off. Back off. They're gonna go through with the judge.
They're coming through.
Yeah, fall back.
We have it.
Good flank, Albert.
Oh my god,
swear.
huge.
Nice job.
Thanks.
They're gonna look to res, so watch the bodies.
Yeah.
You will not kill my allies.
Here.
They go A?
Sewers? Can one go A? I'll anchor here. Someone go A. Someone go A.
You can probably res me.
I'm
I think my
try to
body's
res,
safe.
yeah.
Let's wait until they plant before we res.
Let me
Okay.
clear market.
Are you clear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a gun too. If I
Market
can.
is
do
clear.
have KJ.
Watch the left. They could be stuck.
You
I
should
doubt it,
run.
but-
Okay.
3 of them, all of them at a entrance of it.
One person can hold this flank, and then us 3, let's go inside.
All right, I'm going in.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, they have 3 alive, not 2. My bad.
Okay.
One's ramps.
Still.
Oh,
my god,
nice.
good kill!
No, no, you guys can't come. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Well,
Flash. Albert has flashes.
Flashing
Nice
through the
wall.
wall.
one is elbow, 30.
2 elbow.
2 elbow. Still
One more.
elbow. You can molly. You got it!
Clutch that.
Good sheet.
Nice job, Albert.
Good sheet.
Ended on an A.